etc. In your respective lanes, and I like to kind of do this as a round robin, your areas of expertise. And now speaking to the women out there who may have gone through, again, it may not be sexual, just any kind of trauma. Maybe you were physically abused. Maybe it was verbal abuse. Maybe you have mommy daddy issues still. But this is a PTSD baggage that's still haunting you. For your clients, what tools do you have? Because I really want the listening audience to hear at this point you as a resource, because there's someone out there that's listening that has been keeping a dark secret, or maybe you've shared it with someone, but you're still struggling. It's still hard for you to get out of bed at times, or maybe something triggers you and you have a panic attack. These 4 ladies have their own unique ways to help you navigate this. So I'm going to start off with you, Teresa, and then go to Lyn-Dee, and then on around. So if you could just share how your area and lane of expertise can help guide people through this PTSD lane and through living full and being able to love and embrace themselves again.
So I have a program, and it's called Release to Retreat. Release to Retreat. We still haven't released the emotion. We may have been angry, and we may have lashed out at people, and we may have tried to express our feelings, but I take you through, we need to release it. And what I mean by that is, I don't care if we have to go to a mountain or to one of those rooms where you could beat the crap out of the walls, right? I don't care what it is, but we have to release it because it's inside of us and it's so ugly, right? So the first thing we do is we release, and then you learn how to use your power now, how to really take your power and move forward. And there's a number of activities, because we're active. I just don't have you right. We are actively moving in motion so you can have the rest of your life in the positive flow, the positive motion, the positive stream that you want to take it with. So when it comes back, because your past is always back here, it always tries to creep up in front of you, you'll be able to, sure, you could shed a tear, sure, you could have an emotion, but that's going to start being your fuel. So it's so it's release to retreat, and it's celebration. But we have to honor everything in order to move forward. But here's the key. You're coming into the program knowing that your end in mind is the retreat. That's the most important component, because it's your mind that's going to help you get rid of the poison that lives within you right now. And it's a beautiful transformation. So that's it.
I think that your contributions were very rich, very raw in your expression and transparent. And I love and I want to show these again. So with Teresa, she's reminding us to find that tribe of individuals who are also celebrating what it's like to be a victor, right? Not a victim, being victorious. And then Lyn-Dee was saying the same yet different, and really engaging in those conversations, whether it's in a community or one-on-one, to change your thoughts and navigate your feelings. And I love this, to shorten the recovery time, because we know we can stay in ash and trash all day, forever and ever and ever, keep going around that mountain, or we can say, wait a minute.
That's it.
No, I've got to take control of my life and do things differently. And then Lyn-Dee, her release and retreat program, really toning in on those emotions and identifying and saying, it's here. I went through crap. It sucks. I'm angry. I'm hurt. I'm sad. Whatever it is. Now what? Now let's release and get past that. I love that. And then finally, this Maya, sort of a culmination of everything you hear, but taking it to planting that stake in the ground and saying, who are you? Mm-hmm. Your situation, your trauma, our life experiences do not define us. Mm-hmm. You've got to just find out who you are and celebrate that and say, okay, it is what it is. How do I grow from this? How do I move beyond? How do I take this lived experience, as Teresa often says, and be a voice of hope and inspiration and encouragement for those who are coming behind me or those who are looking to the right and left wondering what next, right?
You could go ahead and reach out to me. I want an email from you, and I want you to email me at wecare@cuddlemelove.com, and in the subject matter, put release and retreat, and I'll make sure I personally respond to you.
I love this conversation, and I love hearing how you're serving and how people can reach out to you. And before we go, I want us to go around Robin and give your contact information.
You can find me at info@livingingratitudetoday.com, or the website is livingingratitudetoday.com. And I'm on all social media as Vismaya Rubin or Living in Gratitude Today.
You can find me, well, all over social media, but one place that you may want to check is sleek.bio /Wendy. And there's lots of offerings there for you to learn about me, and reach out, and I'd love to learn about you.
I think the best place probably to reach me is going to be at twjme.com. That's like T for Teresa, W like Wright, J like Johnson, M for Multiple Enterprises at me.com, or just check out Mom Biz Boss. That's MOMBIZBOSS.
The heart is grieving. I hope that you took away some nuggets and definitely some resources of how you can get beyond your trauma, that you can surround yourself with a tribe of victors where you can reclaim and change the narrative that you're speaking into your life, release those emotions, and shorten your recovery period to live, as Wendy always says, the delicious and beautiful life that was intended just for you. I'm Moana Bradford, here with you on another edition of Choose the Challenge. Let's get loud about mental health, and we will see you next month. And just remember, you matter. Until next time, good night.